Hi guys, this Trevon, your life coach and motivational speaker. Just wanted to come to you today, my weekly video. It's such a beautiful day here in Charlotte. It's gorgeous. The sun is shining. It's a little bit of a breeze. And everyone knows up and down the coast, in the south, it's supposed to be a huge storm. So right now we're not feeling any of that. The sun is shining. It's a little bit breezy, which feels great. And parts of the sky is blue. It's still clouds coming over, but the sun and the blueness of the sky is still seeping out. So it's just a gorgeous, beautiful day here in Charlotte. So for my family and friends that's concerned about us right here in North Carolina, so far so good. But we are expecting a storm later on tonight or maybe by tomorrow or this weekend. But we're trusting God that we're all going to be fine. It's going to come and it's going to pass and everything is going to return to its normal place. So we're trusting that in Jesus' name. So my video today to you guys is the opposites of life. The opposites of life. As I was talking about the storm and I was praying and meditating and really just out on my patio, just enjoying this beautiful day, and it dawned on me that even though it's so beautiful today, there is a huge possibility that there will be a massive storm of darkness, of rain, of wind, of power outages, of trees falling. Some people may lose their homes, or homes be flooded, or different things like that. So just wanted to remind everyone out there that during good times, be very grateful. And during bad times, show yourself and your loved ones and your family and friends some grace. Because there are opposites to life. There will be good times and there will be bad times. And we're prepared to deal with both. Let me repeat that. We have been given the power and the authority to deal with the good times and the bad times. Let's talk about opposites, guys. How about joy and pain? We love joy, but we don't so much love pain. But we wouldn't appreciate the joy as much if we had never experienced pain. I used to wonder how my mom could sit in church and just be filled with so much joy, and I'd be sitting there looking at the time like, is it over yet? Well, I hadn't experienced any real pain yet. So she would be standing up with her arms up, crying and rejoicing and praying because she knew from whence she came a lot of pain, and God was still with her, and she was just filled with joy. So during these times of pain, remember the joy. And during the times of joy, be grateful for the times when you were in pain and you was restored back to a place of joy. And it will return. So if you're in a dark place right now, just remember the pain does not last always. It will return to joy. My next topic is going to be still about opposites, but what about peace and havoc? Peace and havoc. One part of your life has been extremely peaceful, and we're all wanting that every day. But then some days, there's havoc. It's traffic, it's the kids, it's the bills, it's the job. Sometimes it's the weather. It's a combination of things that's going on in our life that just cause havoc. So again, when we're in those great times of peace, just show so much gratitude and be thankful, because havoc will return. And when you're in havoc, show yourself some grace. Don't be so hard on yourself, because peace will also return. And last but not least, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, my video is getting kind of long today, so I want to keep it short. Money, income, your finances. Do not get so upset when your money is not where you want it to be, or you don't have everything that you need. Because you will. Trust God. Trust the process. When there's someone that's losing money, there's always someone gaining money. So bad times does not last always. Every time we find money, we're so excited. But guess what? Someone somewhere lost some money. So just imagine how they're feeling that day. So when you get home from the store and you realize, oh, you dropped your change, or you lost a 5 or a 10, give it back up to the universe and say, I'm paying back on all those different times that I found money. You know what I'm saying? So take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. Don't take everything so personal. And I know I said that was my last topic, but let me give you one more. Life and death. This is the hardest one to conquer. Life and death. We will all experience death. Every last one of us will experience death. The loss of a parent, the loss of a child, the loss of a spouse, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, a co-worker. We'll all experience loss. We were born to die. And this is very, very painful. So don't take this topic lightly. But life. When we speak about life, the joy of life, the joy of life. What a precious gift that it is. We can all decide how we want to live this beautiful thing called life. So, just as someone is leaving the earth, someone is arriving to the earth. You know, when my mom died when I was 30 years old, I had just had my daughter, and she was beginning to crawl and walk and talk. And I wanted to stay in my grief. I wanted to stay in my sorrow. But I had this precious life that was evolving. She was experimenting and exploring things and wanting to do different things and learn different things. And I couldn't stay in my grief. And that was the best thing that could have happened to me. As she was growing, it allowed me to grow and see some joy and happiness back in life. So just remember, be humble, take the good times, but also embrace the bad times. They build strength and they build character. And then when you get on the other side, which is the side of grace and love and peace and joy, you can appreciate it a lot more. Oh gosh, we can appreciate it so much more. I never knew that when having children and your family and friends come visit you at the hospital, that if it's a white rose, I think it's yellow, it may be a yellow rose or a yellow flower, yes, yellow, outside the door, that means that a mom has lost her baby. Never thought of that. That just had never crossed my mind. And it was so sad. That really broke my heart, that this is the happiest time of my life and everybody's coming on the floor and everybody want to see the baby and we're all so excited. And when I realized what that flower outside the door, that rose outside the door represented, it was just so painful to know that during my time of joy, another family were going through a lot of sorrow. So guys, I know I've taken up so much of your time. This is my longest video. I apologize, but I hope someone somewhere is blessed by this video today. Excuse me. I pray that someone is blessed, because this is never for me. It was for me to get past my fear, but it's never for me to share. It's always to pour out and give back, you know, and to pour my well out. And then I have family, friends, and supporters who pour back into me. So let me be an encouragement and pour into you today. Nothing lasts always, not the good or the bad. So we take them all with a grain of salt. And remember, when life gets hard, show yourself some grace. But when God throws a blessing your way, be extremely grateful. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.